Hi guys, so I have this project going on here and it inspired me to create a video showcasing you how I think about layers and using different sounds to complement each other to create full groove. Yeah, let's hear it, because I think this is a good example. Alright, so how I got about it. Let's start with the low end. So pretty standard kick, bass line really low. I'm playing F and E 0 notes, so we're really low. And then I have an extra tom, which plays C2, D2. Yeah, with a bit of little radiator, really cool plugin that adds that noisiness and that punch. So low end without the tom, and with tom. I think it's just more interesting, and this is something I've learned from Luke Slater in his masterclass, that low end, cool low end is something more about the kick, is about the kick and everything that happens around the kick. So I try to have like 2 layers when I have the kick. So we have the low end, then I always think about what's my background, what's my furthest layer, and in this term here I have this kind of like ambient recording with a bit of processing, gain, autopan. What else do we have here? Repeater and echo. It just adds that grooviness. So then the lead. This is my lead, and this is important. Lead plays higher than the low end. So if we look at the span, yeah, you can see that the lead is higher than the low end. I actually think it could be a tad louder. Awesome. Alright, so then some textures and some tone. So this is like the recording of the I don't know how to call it this instrument, but yeah, I will show you this in the video. And I have this extra little effects, and I have this extra little effect. It's just a bit of feedback echo. It just adds to the tone something interesting, the movement. Then this guy, which is also recording of me echo, like as you can see, I'm working a lot with samples, audio samples, so recording and then using audio samples. Then shakers, just to build the stereo field. Alright, and then let's focus on the next groove element, which is this it's a snare, 2 snares that falls into echo. Echo with fairly high feedback, which gives that kind of dubby feeling. And then I have all the grooves that is enhancing this. So let's focus on it layer by layer. First, hi-hat. And I like to have 2 layers of hi-hats, different sounds, so I can change them whenever I want. This is super important, like when I work with people and they send me their tracks, it's usually 1 hat, not that much variety. So yeah, always use 1 or 2 different sounds, as this will sound extra interesting. Then we have this layer, which is like this kind of also echo we had. Then we will add this one, which is really high pitch hat that just add extra bit to the groove. Also recording. Then I have this bit, which is like a perk rhythm. So this is already nice in my opinion, sounds full. Let's look at this, but I think we could add something over here. So let's see how our lead will complement. Yeah, nice. And I have this one extra bit, which is this guy. And I was showing how to make those hats. So here on the top you could see the tutorial while using by using grain delay. Yeah, you can create this kind of. So the full groove once again, and if I would take out this layer, I think it just adds that nice touch. Make it more fuller. The same with this one. It's nice, but it just adds that bit of organic touch. Without this guy, interesting as well, but then we got like more kind of bouncy groove. So this will be on and off probably in the arrangement, and that'll be pretty much it. And then at some point I will switch, have different sections playing with different sounds, like extra synths, making it more hypnotic, and then slowly building up the groove. Yeah, so this is what I wanted to show you, that try to use different layers in your tracks to make, or to have some variety, to fill out all the spectrum over here, and to have something that is alive, captivating and interesting to the ear. And that's my point today. I hope you've learned something interesting. If you want to learn more about how to create interesting hi-hat, there is this video over here, yeah, over here, when I will show you how to create interesting hi-hats. Thanks, bye.